a few glitches there in the early going that really put us behind the 8 ball. When you're down 3-0 after the first, it's not the ideal way to start in your home opener. So we really battled back in the second and third, and I think the shots are pretty indicative of the effort that we got in the second and third, but by then the damage was done. We put a lot of pucks at their net, and their goalie did a great job. You know, we'll try to iron out those kinks and see what we can do to make corrections. It's a young bunch, and you know, we're not always going to do everything perfect, but I think there's some pretty good lessons to be learned from that one tonight. And you know, when you look at the quality of shots that we had too, I think that in most games we're going to bury a few more of those, and so we probably could have had 5 goals in the second period that we were either in all alone or had ideal chances to score, and we just couldn't seem to bury one. Yeah, when you look at it, I mean, we hit a goal post in the closing moments of the game that would have tied it up, and what a great comeback it would have been if we'd have been able to tie it up and then either win in overtime or maybe even get another one in regulation. So we got to take the good and the bad. We still outplayed them for 2 periods. It's just that we had such a deficit after the first that it was insurmountable.
Yeah, I mean, they were a desperate team, obviously being 0-2 to start, and we didn't come out the way we wanted to, but at the end of the day, that's a winnable hockey game, and you know, we need a couple more saves and clean up a couple mistakes there in the first. A little bit of miscommunication, yeah, mostly on my part. I think I didn't hear the call as well as I should have, and obviously that's something we work on a lot, and something we definitely need to clean up. It's
I don't know. I think from my point of view, it's not that we were playing that bad. It's just they got 2 really lucky. They got that first lucky goal, and you know, it really breaks you down right away. Like, if you look at the shots, I think we were in there, and besides that fluke goal, they didn't get much in the first period. I know we didn't get much either, but you know, it's just our foul period, and it was just both sides. I think it's just like I said, the bad bounces, and kind of going their way in the first there, but it was good for us to just turn it around there in the second and the third, and I know they felt the pressure, and I know next game against those guys we'll come out more ready. I think it's for sure it's more experience, you know, like when you get a young team and you play in front of a big crowd like this, maybe you're a little nervous, but maybe that's what we saw in the first period. Puck were bouncing a little bit, and like I said, we got it right back in the second, and we made it a game, you know. Yeah, for sure, you know, especially when you play a game like this fast, like tomorrow, you got to turn the page really fast and just look at the positive. And finishing second and third like this, I think we were all over them, and they didn't get much shot, and they were not in our zone very much except for PP times. That's it.